We are all set to go out for a vacation. The first thing that Mom does is make a list of clothes and also the things that we will need. But have you ever wondered, when we plan a trip, how does Mom know what she has to take along? Which clothes and which items? Mom has never been there. Then how does she predict things so well? It's all thanks to the weather reports and the climate of that area. Predictions become easier when we know the weather and the climate of a particular place. So what are these two terms? Are they the same or are they different? Let's find out what these terms actually mean. It's a bright sunny day. When you step out and after some time, dark clouds gather. Looks like it's going to rain. And soon enough, it rains heavily. A little while later, when the rain stops, the surroundings become cool and wet. This is nothing but the weather of a particular region. So in simple words, we define weather as the conditions of the atmosphere at a given time and at a given place. So what is atmosphere? That's the envelope of air around the earth which helps all organisms breathe and survive. Let's say we have heavy rains in this region of the earth at this particular moment. However, at the same time, the other region may not really have rains. There, it might be bright sunny afternoon. This clearly explains that weather is the condition of air, temperature, air pressure, winds, rains, and so many atmospheric factors in a particular area at a particular time. These factors, air pressure, temperature, rainfall, humidity, and so on, are all called the elements of weather. The factors that define the weather in a particular region. Now tell me, how do we study the weather conditions? How is rainfall, temperature, and other weather elements studied? And who studies these elements? The department concerned with studying the weather conditions in a particular area is the meteorological department, which is governed by a government. The broadcasting of the weather forecast is done using various mediums like the newspapers, news channels, and other social media as well. And how are the weather conditions studied? That is done using specially designed instruments. For example, temperatures in various regions are recorded using the 6's thermometers. This is a specialized thermometer that helps us record the minimum and the maximum temperature of a particular region. Similarly, rainfall in a particular region is recorded using a special instrument called the rain gauge or the odometer. Now this was about the weather in a particular region. Next, let's look at another concept, climate.